Hello, dear friends. This is Delisa Renideo, and I'm coming to you here from my very peaceful garden in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. And I'm here with something that I really feel called to talk about that has to do with saying yes to life, because everything is happening so fast in our world, and the rate of change seems to be speeding up so much that I know many of us are really having a hard time and don't know how to deal with this rate of change. No matter where you look, politics is shifting overnight, social norms are rewritten almost daily, technology leaps ahead before we've even caught our breath to what was just happening, and astrologers are even pointing to powerful cosmic alignments that are all affecting us. Scientists are tracking extra bursts of solar activity, and economists are always warning us about the economy. And some people are even talking about the possibility of another world war. It can feel like a lot, and it is a lot. But here's the truth. Right now, in this very moment, you are likely safe where you are. Your heart is beating, you're breathing. This moment is livable. But when we get so focused on everything that else is going on in the world, we can sometimes feel so overwhelmed that we let go of living our own lives. So I want to give you a metaphor that I have found is helpful to me. So think about driving your car. You know, if you look out the side window, the world is streaking past you in a blur. And it just feels chaotic and out of control. But when you look ahead through the front window, you can see what's directly ahead of you and quickly enough to respond calmly and to steer with relative comfort and ease. And we need to live our lives like we need to drive our car, looking ahead of us instead of out the side window. Now, the 24-hour news cycle and the endless social feeds are likely that side window. They're constantly flashing dramatic headlines meant to hook our attention, and we're supposed to be afraid and we're supposed to worry about it. But when we do that, we're living from the outside in. We're letting all of those outside situations out the side of our window, like doom scrolling, clicking one story after another. These things are not something that we can do anything about. But when we do that, we're letting our emotions and our energy be controlled by those outside events. That's what I mean when I say we're living from the outside in. But we can choose differently. And it doesn't mean that we stop caring what else is going on in the world. But we can say yes to our own lives by deciding where to place our attention, living from the inside out, guided by that calm center within us. And so that's like looking out through the front windshield when we're driving our car. We need to deal with what's in front of us in this moment. So there are some techniques that you've heard me talk about before that can really help us to keep our focus from the inside out. And one of those is the heart math technique called the quick coherence technique. When we inhale for maybe the count of 5, exhale to the count of 7, while we're focusing on our heart and feeling an emotion of care or gratitude. And even 2 minutes of doing this can reset your nervous system in a very tangible way. And taking a beauty break, pause and look around and look for beauty. Might be a flower or a green leaf coming through a crack in the sidewalk, or the way the light is falling on a wall, or hearing a child laugh. Beauty is always present when we choose to notice. And a third thing is to just look for simple things to be grateful for. And like right now, think of 3 things that you appreciate. It could be as small as having a warm cup of tea, or that breath that you were able to take just now. And the moment, being in this moment. This is the moment that I am here. This is my moment. This is my life. So this is just a very short little pep talk to all of us. The world is going to keep changing, and the changes are real, and they may be coming faster and faster. But you and I can meet these changes one present moment at a time. Let's keep our eyes forward. Let's keep our hearts steady. And that's one way that we can keep saying yes to life. So I wish you a wonderful day today and a week, and I look forward to being with you again very soon.